Welcome back, everyone, to RPG Treasure Trove. I am Turtle029.
This is Kestorp Alchemy.
You got Castor of Curses here, enjoying the nice scenery in the forest.
And it's this chill music with some kind of like pan flute sound happening.
Dude, pan flutes are awesome.
Yes, they are. So right now, just as a recap on the story so far, we just completed the Mercury Lighthouse and did all the things that need up there. We have Mia as part of our party now. And now we're in this forest because apparently the forest is dying.
Blech.
And we, of course, as the protagonist, we had said that, sure, we are going to do what we can to help figure out why it's dying and to reverse that. And with any luck, if we reverse the effects of this dying forest, maybe all those people we saw in Colima, those tree people, maybe they'll be returned back to themselves. We shall see.
And then we can buy stuff.
That's right. We're always going to want to buy stuff.
We gotta buy stuff.
Speaking of that, what is our cash up to?
Yeah, where are we at? Where's our money?
Go to our items down to
Ooh.
1,100.
Well,
Not a lot.
we
We'll get.
started with 22,
That's very
if I
true.
remember correctly, so not too
Yeah,
bad.
we're getting there. We're getting there. So, now there is the reason why. Just as a preface here, we remember we went north first to go to the Mercury Lighthouse. We wanted to get the empty bottle filled up with the water of Hermes, right?
Yes.
That's going to be critical here, and you'll see it why in a little while. But otherwise, I'd be going here, finding out I can't do anything, and be forced to go up north to the Mercury Lighthouse anyway.
So what you're saying is we have to use the Hermes water here.
Correct.
In a roundabout way.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
Okay.
So, but I mean, to save us from some backtracking and such, and to get
Sure.
a fourth party member with us, that's why I went northward first. But hey, we're in the forest now. We're pushing logs around. We got logs in the water now, and hopefully Turtle can help me out here, figure out what where we need to push where.
Oh, jeez. You're putting the pressure on me now. I don't
Ooh,
know.
What's this?
We got a sign.
Do not touch. Floodgate switch.
Uh-oh.
Do you want to touch it?
I think we should maybe touch it, huh?
It's a flip switch. Doesn't even ask you if you want to or not.
Whoa!
It drained all the water.
Hey, look at that.
It's on the other side here. Before I go take a. Ooh.
Oh, we got a treasure chest.
Got a
I
treasure.
can't reach it from
Can't
here.
reach it.
What?
Step on the stump.
Yeah. That's
Love how RPGs block your progress with a little tiny pebble.
Yeah,
Well,
the
this is-
chair's in the way.
the chair's in the way. This whole open sidewalk and the chair's just standing here in the way. Like you can't go around it.
Can't pass. There's a chair there.
Yep,
Of course.
You got to get the right person or the right key item.
that's right.
Oh, I got it. We got to push the logs in order to jump across when the water's filled up.
Yes.
Correct. You are very observant.
The problem is I don't know if I can solve that. Let's see.
Hmm.
Interesting. It seems like both of those should be pushed up. Right?
Both of these being pushed upward.
Yeah. They put both logs there, so it makes me think we should push both of those up.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe push that guy across.
Like just like that.
I was thinking the other way.
All the way to the right, because we're going for the chest first,
Oh,
right?
that's true.
We've got to get the chest. And they put a log there, so.
Okay.
And
I see what we need to do.
oh, do you have it?
I think I do.
You have to connect it. You have to move that one to the right, right?
Yeah. It's hard to get the perspective here because you're like 2 or 3 essentially blocks or levels down because you're
Because of depth.
to the depth.
Yeah.
So now, whenever you hit the water, you have to remember that all these logs are going to be pushed up a couple spaces. But I think we have it here, for at least for the chest.
Yeah. So now you have like a
Oh,
walking
pathway.
path all the way up there.
I
You
got
can
it.
hop.
All right.
Do a little bunny hop.
That's right.
I got it.
Now then,
All right, flip that switch.
flip it. Oh, come on, flip the switch.
These puzzles are way better than Final Fantasy VII. Sorry, I'm gonna rap on Final Fantasy VII because I don't think it's the best one.
But
in the
we were
series.
just talking about it last time.
We were.
I know, Turtle. It's your what? Isn't that your first RPG though?
I don't know if I would say first RPG, but it was my first Final Fantasy.
Okay, a fur coat
Ooh, fuzzy.
resists water. Who? I would give it to who has bad water resistance. Let's be real.
Unfortunately, though, do I really want to give up some defense? Because remember, we all got
Oh, that's
these
right.
other synergy.
This is
shots.
we went
Yeah.
hard mode first, so all the stuff we get here is probably sellable.
Yeah. That's just more money.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But yeah, what was your first RPG, if you remember?
Oof. Probably would have been Pokemon Red.
a good choice.
Honestly.
Red version.
Yeah, red version. Yes.
You know what? Screw these people that like blue version, like Castor over here. The
Don't look at
red
me.
version.
Don't look at me.
It's
Blue's
always
better.
about red version. But yeah, that's good on the Game Boy too.
Yeah, I remember I had the original Game Boy,
Yep.
the gray brick,
Oh yeah. Me
and
too.
my first game I got for it was Pokemon. I think a cousin of mine was playing it, and he let me play it a little bit, and I was like, this seems like the coolest thing ever to me.
Yeah.
As, you know, I don't know, as a 7 or 8 year old, however old I was. It was the coolest thing in the world. So, you know, when the time came, I was gifted a Game Boy
Yeah.
and Pokemon Red. And
Wow.
that was the beginning of my RPG journey.
And you did not play any of the Super Nintendo RPGs. The Golden Age.
No.
I guess the Golden Age is like Super Nintendo versus PlayStation.
That's a tree with a face.
Who are
It
you?
is.
What do you mean, who are you?
You were the ones who resisted Tret's glamour.
That's right, we did.
You talked to us already. How do you
There's
not
a
know us?
great warmth within you. If you came to rescue Tret, you were already too late.
I refuse to believe that.
Soon Tret will die, and we shall wither away without him. Leave now before this forest is destroyed.
Silence, face tree.
The healing waters of Mercury Lighthouse might save Tret,
Aha!
Oh.
There it is.
but the fountain's waters have long since dried up.
Well, we fixed that.
We did fix that. And
You must not get the news that the lighthouse was fixed.
fights in front of you.
See, we now we can create miracles and other kind of do all this great stuff because the lighthouses were lit. Why don't we just do that to the rest and allow us to have alchemy in the world? Think of all the medical advancements we can make. Think of all the great things we could be doing.
You and your alchemy.
Ah, but it's so good. We will not speak to you, child. I control all in Tret's realm.
He resisted my mind read.
Ooh.
Wow.
All right, well, it looks like we can climb up these things, and
We're going inside the tree.
I have to really put some thought into it. What was the first RPG that I played?
We are inside the great Deku tree.
It's not what it is.
Oh, I know what my first one was. Clearly, Dragon Warrior.
Oh, okay.
We never owned the NES Final Fantasy cards.
No.
And
But
obviously,
somehow we had Dragon Warrior. I'm not sure why.
it was given in a, I think it was given in some kind of like Nintendo Power promotion.
Oh, okay.
Where everyone got a copy of Dragon Warrior.
If you were subscribed to Nintendo Power,
Yes.
something like that.
Which I was not.
We were. Because I'm like, I clearly remember playing RPGs before even the Super Nintendo came out.
Yeah.
But we never got Final Fantasy.
No.
And obviously Final Fantasy 2 or Final Fantasy 3 were never released in the States, so we were stuck with just the first one on
Yep.
NES. So I'm thinking Dragon Warrior was definitely, and we played that for the channel, although it was the Switch remake.
Yes.
That was my first RPG that I've ever played.
So if anyone watching this has not seen that playthrough, it's up. Go hit up the playlist. It's only, I think, like 15 episodes long.
Yeah, it's like 10 or 15. It's a good binge.
It's a shorter romp. It's a good time, though. We have fun. So
Yeah.
check it out.
Yeah, it was either that or Final Fantasy Adventure that we also have on this channel.
We do.
It's like 15 episodes as well for the Game Boy.
I
We
think
also
that was-
had that too, but I'm pretty sure I played Dragon Warrior first
Mm-hmm.
before that came out. But otherwise, I don't know. We were obviously like everyone else back in the late 80s, early 90s. We were all playing stuff like The Legend of Zelda or Mario games or things like that, and or Metroid.
Metroid.
Castlevania, things like that, but not like a classic RPG.
Yeah.
I mean, some people would say Zelda 2 is an RPG. I think it's more of an adventure game with RPG elements,
Yeah.
as opposed to an actual RPG.
Yeah.
And it's not turn-based.
It's not turn-based, no. Which every RPG back in that day was turn-based. So it's tough to say, but it was either one of those two games was Final Fantasy Adventure or Dragon Warrior 1. But for me, I'm pretty sure it was Dragon Warrior. What about you, Caster?
First RPG.
Because you never played Dragon Warrior. for
I never
NES.
played Dragon Warrior, so I guess I don't really know what my first RPG would have been. Probably Final Fantasy Adventure
Probably.
or something like that on the Game Boy. Honestly,
Well, did you watch either of our playthroughs?
I did watch the Dragon Warrior one.
Okay.
I didn't watch this Final Fantasy Adventure. I need to go see that.
Go check that
the
out.
music.
I know the music is incredible.
We're big music people, so we like the music of the beeps and boops of the
Game Boy.
Game Boy and Final Fantasy Adventure. Really good.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I made it a point, like, for any game that we've played here, I made it a point to try to get the soundtrack for it.
Yes.
Just so I can have for my personal listening uses.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you get there, Caster?
I got an item called the Healing Ring. So you can use this like a standard item in battle, or like as an item in battle, and it casts like the cure spell on whoever you target. And you get so many uses of it before it breaks, or I guess I should say, you have a % chance that the item will break after using it. So I don't know what it is. It's like 20% chance it might break. So I'm just throwing it out there. And if it's broken, you can still equip the item and gain its like statistical benefits stuff. You just can't use these special effects of, like in this case, restored 70 HP with its use.
Gotcha.
So
You could potentially use it once and it could break if
Yes.
you're unlucky like I.
Or you could use it like 20 times and it never breaks. So we'll see. But I'm giving this to Ivan because it gives him a means of healing, so I can heal and not feel like I have to use up all of these immediately.
Can you repair that if it's broken?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
All right.
That's right. This game does have that.
I imagine that I haven't done a whole lot with repairs, but I imagine that there are some items that have other effects like that and are far more expensive to repair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it depends on what your item you're using and all that and the value of it.
So yeah, you jump on those broken leaves and
You fall down to level below.
yeah, you get to hop all across them one time without them breaking.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that.
It's like ice. When you jump on ice and it cracks underneath you, but if you jump on it again, it breaks and you fall down.
That's like one of the Pokemon gyms has that. I don't remember which game. Maybe like Gen 3.
Okay.
And I intentionally fail it and break to fall through because there's a bunch of trainers and I want the
Yeah.
experience.
Oh yeah.
So I dropped down
Yes.
You
just to battle the trainers.
You want to battle the trainers? Well, if you're playing the first game, it says that so and so wants to fight.
That's right.
Yeah, I know. No longer. Yeah, no longer says that. It always says so and so wants to battle. I'm like, no, we want to fight.
But we're not fighting. The Pokemon are fighting.
Yeah. Brock wants to fight.
Drop your gloves. Let's go.
Yes.
My defense.
Ow, my hip pulse.
I'm just doing some physical attacks because these are not the strong enemies right now.
They're speeders. I don't like speeders.
Yes.
Level 12, water seer. But yeah, going back to what you were saying is, don't be afraid to check out everything else we have in this channel, all the other playlists. We have,
Yeah.
We're building the collection as we play through all of these awesome games.
Absolutely.
There's one that I'm waiting to see and it hasn't come up yet.
Oh, okay.
You're waiting to see.
Yeah, I'm waiting
I
to
mean,
see it.
I know talking to our friends and stuff, they've already said what they want to see on it, but
Yeah.
I don't know if it's any different than yours.
I'll have to give that idea later and see if you
In the next viewer's choice poll.
perhaps
Maybe.
you like that idea.
I'm not sure when I'm going to run the next poll.
Yeah.
Stay
I don't know.
tuned. I'll make an announcement. I have a couple games that I've been kicking around that I think we want to tackle. So we might, to start at least, we might do, what we want to do. And when it comes time to do another viewer's choice, I'll let you guys know.
Yeah.
Make sure you hop on and vote. But I will release a video to let you know when that is going to happen. But I think we got a couple games lined up that I want to tackle before we hit a vote. So
Yeah.
stay tuned. But we got to get through this first.
Yeah. Well, when we're on the topic of that, though, and I'll be saying this multiple times throughout this game, is once this game's done, we'll probably have to drop off for a while. This is Castor Balcony.
No.
Things in real life are changing for me,
They're
And-
changing fast.
and they're changing fast. So I got to be doing something a little bit differently for a little bit, but then I do plan on being back at some point.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yep.
We are always here for you when you are ready to return.
Oh, absolutely. It might be a little bit. I can't give a timetable on how long this is going to take. Oh, hey!
Oh, there's a little
There
dude.
it is.
He was camouflaged up here,
I was looking for him.
all the way up in the foliage.
Camouflage. Look at this little guy. He's got like little wings and a scarf.
Mhm.
Yes.
Which means I want to use some earth on him.
Earth.
Earth.
I wonder if Spire would work better because it's a single target hit.
ERF. Earth.
Volcano.
What do they use Earth for? Isn't that something they use in like programming and calculators days for error function?
Yeah.
Earth.
Earth, really?
Yeah, I think it's a mathematical programming thing. I think. I'm not a programmer.
I'm not a mathematician either, so.
Yeah. My biggest hobby is game development, but I don't do programming. Go figure, right?
That's right. He's
There's
not getting
no
away.
Oh, there's no
He
escape.
tried. He absolutely tried. All right, let's do this stuff again.
He was about to escape.
You can't escape. We're gonna be friends whether you like it or not.
That's kind of cruel. We want them to be our friends, but we have to beat them into submission.
That's right.
I think the right way to look at it is we're proving ourselves to this creature. Yes. So now join us.
What's the name of this one? What's the name of this one? Quick.
Oh, I can't tell. Breeze.
Breeze.
I wouldn't have never guessed that.
All right.
What does Breeze do?
She can gain the same sort of things that
Have two people with impact.
Ooh.
2 people with Prism, 2 people with Plasma, but I have 1 less healer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does this one do in battle?
Breeze.
Boost party resistance.
So you get resistance to elemental abilities.
Well, that might be helpful, so we don't just get mauled.
Yeah.
Now, what if we give Breeze to one of the other 2 boys to switch up their classes?
Let's do this first.
Is that worth it?
Becomes a page. You get Ward, Weaken, and Delude.
Oh, build up. What is that? Ward is building up your own defenses. Weaken lowers your opponent's defense.
Defense, Delude, of
Yeah,
course.
so it's more. It becomes more of a
Support class. But he keeps Volcano.
He does.
But he
Yeah.
loses his AoE abilities because remember, Volcano is only a single target hit.
Okay. All right.
So,
Something
but
to consider.
he
And-
gains a bunch of other stats along the process, including a lot of agility. Because
Yeah, he becomes speedy.
With the wind.
yeah.
All right.
So there's
And
that.
what about Mia? What does Mia gain for getting a fire?
Well, right now she has. She's got Douse. Ooh.
We have to go back to that
Ooh.
cave.
We do have to go back to that cave. when we're done here.
Oh,
We douse that flame.
yeah.
So we have to
Okay.
remember that. But as of right now, she's got character status. She's got Douse, she's got Drench, which is 10 synergy points for that.
Woo.
Prism, and Cure Poison. She loses her ability to heal standard HP,
Okay.
but she gains, I think, arguably, I think she just gives her better ice abilities or water abilities compared to her standard class.
Okay.
But again, you lose the ability to heal.
All right.
I like heals.
I like heals too.
So,
What if we give her like an earth instead? What would that do?
What is this? This will give her a fire and an earth.
yeah, this will give her fire and earth.
Mad growth.
So she gains the. She doesn't honestly, even though she's got a fire in this case, she wouldn't even gain any fire abilities.
Not yet.
She'll have her standard
Mm.
froth, which is water. You got the growth, which is in the cures, which are earth based, but she loses all of her other water abilities.
What if we give her like a water and an earth instead of water and fire?
Water and earth.
Yeah.
It's the same sort of thing right now. It
Okay.
might be later on if you get more of these decisions, you can maybe branch off into 1 or 2 paths. You can take more fire type things, or you can take more earth type things. But right now, because we only have 1 of each, I can't really influence it any further. So,
What to do?
yeah, there's choices to be made.
There's dozens of combinations, especially by the end of the game when you have them all, that you can really set a character up or set a party up in a certain way. But sometimes you have to be careful because certain party members end up getting
The short end of the stick.
Yeah.
somehow like it doesn't work with their class very well. You have 3 really good characters, but one's like, ooh, he doesn't really have anything, or they don't really have anything.
Yeah.
So you do have to pay attention to that, which is sometimes why, especially for beginners, you stick with everybody with their own element because you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
True.
So, in this case, I wonder if. Let me just see what happens if we make. Oh, I gotta set. Let's just do that first and set here. Oh, so he becomes a magician.
Ooh.
A magician.
So he gets his raid, his whirlwind back. He still maintains the impact, which is fine. He just loses the prison. So basically, it's just getting a bunch of stats, and he loses the water ability he had,
Yeah.
which might not be a bad thing. I was mostly just making sure we mean to keep some sort of wind-based ability, which in this case, lightning plasma,
Yeah.
and then get impact, because impact is very helpful for boss battles and such.
Sure.
So I think I might just, for the sake of doing that, I'll just leave that here for now.
Yeah. That's fair.
And then when we get a third one for these, then we could really start splitting off, I think, into trying something different, unique. 2 isn't really enough to really go off of.
I got you.
So,
That works.
but hey, now I got two of each. One for everybody.
Gotta catch them all.
Yeah, gotta catch them.
Gotta catch them all, and it buffs our stats,
That's
which
right.
we were looking to do with the equipment still. So
Yeah,
Give
we
these-
need stats.
that helps.
Give these to Garrett. Okay. All right. Well, I gotta fall down and then gotta get
Yeah.
back up to there because you notice that there's a hole in the center of these floors.
I did see
So
that.
now we actually gotta fall down through multiple floors and get to the bottom of the tree.
There is a hole that is not readily accessible.
Yes. I can't just jump down the hole. You know, there's a small little barrier there.
Since they put barriers there, that means they want us to jump down the hole.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
We have to go up in order to go down.
Mm-hmm.
You're not allowed to jump over a sidewalk curb.
I know.
Even if it's a Jersey barrier, come on, let's hop over it.
It's easy.
Yeah.
Nope, can't do it.
You know who does that kind of stuff all the time? The ninjas in Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
They do all kinds of crazy stuff.
Oh, I know, right? They spend years training for that kind of thing.
What's the one where they have like this tiny ledge for their fingers and they have to like support their entire weight with just their fingers crossing this ledge?
Oh yeah, the ledge hanger or
Oh,
whatever.
it's so
yeah.
painful to look
Yeah,
at.
right. And it's all the way across. And they have to do that whole thing and sometimes reach across with the one arm and you're like your arms are completely at wingspan.
Or even do like a jump.
Yeah.
You gotta like somehow hurl your body weight over this gap
Yeah.
to grab onto the ledge with just your fingers again.
Yep.
Like that's insane.
You know who would win every time at that? Link in Ocarina of Time.
Yes.
Hey.
Like modern day Link. My gosh.
We fell through all the holes,
Yes, we did.
That was like 5 floors we just fell down.
and now we broke our legs.
Oh, come on. We're the protagonist. His legs are fine.
So
He's immune to broken legs.
it's a face. It's a monkey face.
Room.
Oh, he got angry.
You hope to find my kindly self. Fools! You should never have come here, and now you shall never leave. Your powers protected you in the forest, but now you are in the heart of my power. Here, you all become trees and wither with the rest of us.
So you don't have any legs or arms. What are you gonna do to me? Oh, he's a
He-
giant face on fire.
He quite literally is just a head.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Oh my gosh!
All right, we're gonna go ahead and use some. Okay, so we got granite here. Creates a mighty earthen barrier. Granite, and there's another one getting later. These ones are absolutely fantastic. So I'll just showcase it here.
Let's set it up.
Let's do it.
Give everybody a boost in attack power. We'll give Isaac an even further boost in attack power.
We're gonna set up.
And we're
Turn
gonna
one setup.
drench a foe to drop its attack. So you get this up. You get this like rectangular
Aura
shield.
Yeah.
So this protective aura, what it'll do is it reduces the damage you take by a specific percentage. In this case, every damage you take for this particular turn is reduced by 50% for the entire party. And it has such a quick activation rate. So basically it means the quicker the activation rate is, the quicker you use that in battle. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
like off the charts. It pretty much goes first every single time you use it.
It's like quick attack.
Yeah.
It's reflect with priority.
Yes.
Bam. See, everything links to Pokemon.
Everyone links to Pokemon.
So if he decides to do any damage to me, it's only going to be half damage.
He did not lower his attack, by the way.
I did not.
Oh,
Only took 7
he
damage.
tried to bite me.
Yes, he did.
Nom, nom, nom.
I'll go ahead and use Flint.
Come back here, I'll bite your kneecaps off.
Go ahead and cast a Mars here. Boost party resistance. Why not?
And then summon Russian, right?
You can if you want. I'm just going to go ahead and use Mercury on Mia. You get some resistances to elements. 123 damage.
Well, this is going to be over before you know it because this is the easy path right now.
Yeah. 72 damage. And he's also weak to fire.
Because he's a tree.
Ooh, Thorn.
That did some damage.
Yeah.
Hit us with some barbed thorns.
See,
Ramses!
when you can, now that we have more Djinn in our party, if we have more that are on standby, we can actually make bigger and better summons.
Oh.
So now we can use 2 of our Phoenix Djinni that are on standby to summon Ramses.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
I want to see what that looks like.
And then just Jupiter.
Yeah. Well, I could use the other one here at Gus, attack with Mighty Wind Gus, and then we'll see what that.
Gus the Wind Dance. Oh wait, wrong game.
Wrong
we gotta get to that game too.
Ramses. Oh! Yeah, drop rocks on him. Yeah, and he punches them.
Rocket Punch.
Rocket punch. 117.
Yeah.
Nice.
Volcano.
Ooh, tried to bite me again.
So many references to The Legend of Dragoon.
It's a fantastic.
We have to
game.
play that at some time.
Didn't they do a remaster for that not
Yeah.
too long ago?
I think get it on PS4, right?
Yeah, you can get it on PS4. I think it's pretty much the PS1 game just ported over.
Yeah.
With maybe some
It's
minor.
available on the PSN store.
Yeah.
Can you get it for PS5?
You could play the PS4 games on PS5,
Cool.
so you can download it there. So I got 2 Jupiter. Got another one here.
Ooh.
Atlanta.
The lost city of Atlanta. Atalanta.
Yes. 104 damage, respectable.
That's pretty good.
And when you use summons, you gain boost in your attack power and resistance on that element that it used.
Another reason to summon rush sometimes.
Sometimes. But you remember, as you continue to use your Djinn in battle to unleash their effects, you lose like stats and stuff because they're no longer temporarily because they're no longer set to you. Oh, well, he's gone.
Hey, goodbye, head.
All right, level up. 700 coins and a potion.
Ooh, we could use them coins.
Potions are like elixirs.
Heal all HP. Oh.
Elixirs are not like elixirs.
Is there anything that heals your HP and PP to full in this game?
No.
Yeah, you always have to use separate items.
Yeah.
What has happened to me? I see. My heart was all but lost in my rage. And you defeated the evil within me?
Actually, it looked like it was out of you.
Yeah.
I could not leave this world with so much evil in my heart. I am free now to leave the world without regret. Goodbye, great warriors.
Stop dying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to save you.
Hey, wait a minute. We can't let Tret die like this. That's right, Isaac. We still need his help.
Ellipses. What?
What? Why have you not left me to my dying? Do you need something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
I turned the people of Kolima into trees?
He's totally clueless to this.
I must release them before they die within the forest. He got powers.
He does have powers.
Behold my psychic tree powers.
I can't do it.
My power no longer reaches Kolima. People of Kolima, forgive me.
Shut up and drink this.
No.
Hey, wait.
Tret's too weak. He doesn't have the power to save Kolima. No, you have to heal him. We can't let the people of Kolima die with the forest. Every life in Kolima depends on us. We have to restore Tret and save the people of Kolima.
That's right.
Let's go, Isaac. How many times we gotta repeat the same thing, guys? We gotta save him. We gotta save him. We gotta go back to town. We gotta save him. Wait, it's up to us. How many times are they gonna say it? Hey, quick exit.
That's right.
Oh, so we come down here and do it.
Yeah.
Hey, ... tree face.
Now it automatically opened up my menu, which means this is something we gotta use an item to solve this puzzle. Hence why we have Hermes water.
Here, drink this.
It seeped into Trent.
Into his roots. Hey, everything's all nice and bright now. I feel a great power spreading through me.
We healed you, tree man.
What goes within me once again? Tread.
That's so funny, a tree with a face just looking around.
Yeah, as you recovered, so has our forest. I'm sorry to have worried you so, Laurel. And you, young ones, do you have a favor to ask of me?
Yes, I'm gonna ask you one more time.
Yeah, we already told you. Yes, Tread, you must turn the people of Kolima into humans again. Yes, that's right, I must hurry. But they're gonna chop them down anyway.
That's a vicious cycle.
Yes, that's what they were gonna do. They were gonna chop them down. That should do it. The people of Kolima are cursed no more.
Hey,
Tret,
thanks.
Tret did not always possess this horrible power. It only started when those strange gemstones fell from the sky.
Oh.
Energy crystals falling from
Yeah.
the volcanic eruption on Mount Ella.
Yeah. Gems from the sky. Does he think he needs the synergy stones?
I'm right ahead of you there, Gary.
You really think synergy stones caused all of this trouble? Yeah. I was indeed angry that people had laid waste to my forest. They even taken their axes to me.
No.
Then those gems fell into my branches. And all of a sudden, my fury overwhelmed me, and I was lost in anger. Hunger max.
Hunger Max.
The gem reached me when I was filled with sorrow. Our actions spoke our heart's desires, but we had no idea. Those gems twisted my anger into a force beyond my control.
Grr.
Grim faces. Have any of the saplings been transformed by those stones, Trent? No, only the elder trees were affected by the falling synergy stones. There are others that this has happened to? So the same thing could be happening elsewhere.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
You must have fought many monsters on your way here. Those monsters, maybe they were just animals that were...
No. They
No,
got
let's see.
corrupted.
Once they were pure of heart.
Haroom.
Those gems have brought a great evil to the world.
Thanks, Kraden. It's your fault.
Way to go,
It always
Kraden.
goes back to Kraden.
You blew it.
Oh Lord, you're giving powers too? Different from my own, but stemming from the same source. Laura, what in the world are you doing? Wait, you will see soon. What did you see, Laurel? It's true. Even the animals have become monsters, and beyond the river. The river that feeds our forest? Yes, an evil forest has risen up to the south of the river.
Oh.
Will you be heading south across the river?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
of course.
That's our pathway.
That area will only grow more dangerous as time passes. If you must go, you'd better hurry.
Hurry.
We'll have to hurry in the next episode. Because these trees took up all our freaking time.
They
Yep.
like to talk.
May your roots dig deep and your branches reach high.
Alright, I kind of like that. I'll take that.
Yeah.
That's a good way to go out. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying it as much as we are. And we will see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.